The dive building is right near there too. For real? What just happened? Alright guys, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. We are here about to progress the game a little bit. It's been about a couple of days since I last played Persona 5 Royal. The AC is on, so if you do hear any kind of distorted sounds or whatever, or if you hear like a noise in the back, just know my AC is on. And we are going to just talk to Futaba right now.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Hey, Futaba, don't... Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it is true. And I acknowledge that. But guess what? You acknowledged it. I'm not going to hound you. I'm not going to tell you you're a fucking idiot for keeping that. I completely understand. You wanted to keep... That was important to me. I mean, it was important to her. Because that was like a life-changing event that happened to her. So she would want to keep that card as a remembrance, maybe. It's completely understandable. And while, yes, it would have been smart of her to get rid of it, it wouldn't have... Sojiro would have never known, maybe, that we were Phantom Thieves. And maybe he would have... Who knows how it could have played out? Who knows how it could have played out, but I don't blame her. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's alright. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. I like how we was like, well, that's my bed, and you can sleep on the sofa. We gave her the sister option. We treat our characters like family out here, and we treat family like they're a second priority. That's the weird way to put it, but hey, man, I would tell my sister to sleep on the floor.
Well then.
I mean, on the couch. I wouldn't tell her to sleep on the floor if I had a couch.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Masayoshi Shido.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Damn.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
Damn.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yeah, man.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
He ain't wrong. People are looking for that money.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
Hey.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Bro. What would reckless, well, I guess we do be reckless though. we do be kind of reckless out here. Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, There's nothing to worry about.
Hey.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
You freaking dog. I don't know the name of the dog's breed. Boom.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. Holy shit. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. If they find out that we're looking for them, we catch them, we could die. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man, just let me dream a little. Yeah, that's life-changing money right there, my dude. Y'all may think 30 million yen or $300,000 ain't shit, but that's a lot. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us kind of feels weird. Yo, it's kind of epic. It's like an anime. It's like we got that Luffy bounty. We got that 30 million yen bounty, bro. Luffy would be proud of us, I think. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate stimulus. Yo, Mile High Dragon, thanks for the follow. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good. Let's talk more in person. Hey.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
We got baited, bro.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Makoto's smart as hell, and it kind of is like, I wouldn't say the backbone, but like she puts a lot of stuff together. She's not useless. As I know we memed on her last time, but Makoto's pretty useful. She's pretty she's a solid team member, dude.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Damn.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Yusuke ain't lying.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Haru got put in, like, she came in at the worst time possible. I feel so bad for Haru because she came in during the sequence to where they were about to be set up anyway. It's fucked up because Haru's like, bro, I didn't know y'all was gonna be in this much trouble.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Hold up, you know I gotta get that right.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Here we go.
Ah!
He's raging, bro. I hate to see Ryuji play a fighting game online.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We didn't lose. We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
That's true.
Yeah, that really is it.
Welcome to the pity party. This is literally the biggest pity party I've ever seen.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate.
Yo, Knight of Arms with the 2 gifted subs to Woodstove and Willwave0057. Thank you very much, Knight of Arms. Appreciate it.
However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Oh yeah. So
Are we really a match for this?
there's a lot of publicity for Atlas right now, and after this cutscene, we'll talk about the craziness that was happening behind the scenes, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Man,
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
wait. Did he say for real? He didn't say for real. I was just double checking. Let's turn the tables. I got some info for y'all that y'all don't know.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Not like this. Not like this. That's right, Futaba. Hold on. That's also a voice line I want to get.
Absolutely not like this.
Not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, what's good?
About me yelling earlier,
It's all good.
being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Hey man, you gonna call everybody else about that? You shouldn't be apologizing to me. I seem more upset about it than me. I know how you feel, bro.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Shittiest of shitbags, bro. Things will turn around, bro.
You're right.
We got this.
I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Oh, damn, we got another phone call. Oh, text. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. Now, remember what Makoto said earlier about them framing us and setting us up for any future or past mental shutdowns. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. We're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Okay.
We can't let things in here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. I wanna know, Morgana, do you care about me? I'll be counting on you. I got this. I wouldn't have expected anything less from you. I knew making you our leader was the right call. Bro, don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna go out, max out our personas, our guns, we're gonna stimulate the economy. We haven't stimulated the economy in this game yet. All right, we haven't, but we will. Don't worry, we will. Eventually, we will stimulate the economy once we go in the mementos and get a lot of money. But anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a separate save here. And about a couple of days ago, there was something about attacking God. No, it was something about dethroning God trending on Twitter because of something CNN or Fox News did. I don't know. No, I think it was Fox News. That's a Fox News bullshit, I think. And that was trending because of Fox News, and because of that, people started talking about SMT and Persona games, and Atlas started trending because of that. Atlas got some free publicity because a Fox attack and dethrone God. I'm like, bro, that sounds like the plot of an SMT game. Literally. So because of all the political nonsense going on surrounding the protest, Atlas kind of got some free publicity, unexpected publicity. We consulted a profiling expert for his analysis. He determined that they're either in their 20s to 30s or in their 40s to 50s. Really? That's completely wrong. This guy's an expert? They're far off the mark. Were they even trying? Oh my god. But anyway, recently there's been a leak saying that P4G and P3P are being added to Steam. My thing is, are they going to be reworks? Because if they're reworks of like the games and they have like updated graphics or stuff, that might be, I think we might be doing the P4G Redux next. Listen, we don't count the old P4G Redux as a Redux. All right, we're not counting that. All right, we played each Persona game almost twice at this point. And that's crazy. If you think about it, that's wild. We're gonna go ahead and speed read. We're gonna speed read Night Skies.
Make sure you close up.
Boom, we're gonna unlock Ikebukuro. Leave the noise of the city behind and find refuge in this calming, winded, starry skies. Ooh, bars.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Ikebukuros He's mostly known for his skyscrapers. I never realized they had a planetarium there. Alright, so we got planetarium action. We haven't played P1 yet. And P2 will most likely be played a second time whenever we play the, if that game ever gets re-released. Or if people want to see that happen again. Planetary atop the skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars.
Alright.
Alright. What up, Dog Socks? Welcome to the stream. Morgana, say hi to the stream. Morgana, you can't say hi to the stream. Alright. I'll get Kawakami to say hi next time. I wonder if I could have invited Kawakami to do stuff that day. Probably not.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with the sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
See, that's how people are nowadays. This is literally how people are. Because politics didn't really interest me either. I still voted for Obama, though. But, you know, I was like, yo, I'm gonna vote. You know, but it's like now I'm paying more close attention to like policies and stuff because of some of the politicians nowadays. Cheeto's an asshole, all right? But I tell you, in recent years, politics has mattered so much more than ever before.
He's passionate.
They've always mattered, but now
someone like that should
they're
be
starting to
prime
matter to
minister.
younger people.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Gotta have that charisma, man.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
My bad, y'all. I forgot to charge my whoop. My shoot the whoop. Shoot the whoop! I wonder what happens when I plug this into my PS4 and charge it the same way. My whoop needs to charge. Shoutouts to the whoop. Whoop gang.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt.
Oh, what you saying about what you saying you trying to smoke? Akechi trying to smoke.
I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Ryuji, the police would do that? Falsify evidence? They would turn a blind eye to false evidence? Huh? They would turn a blind eye to another cop spreading crack around?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
Oh shit! When the game it's getting too real now.
My objective is to
it's
find
getting
the
too
true
real
culprit.
now.
That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Well, I got a feeling the next Persona game is gonna take place in America. I feel like P6 is. I feel like if they gonna take it to the next level, they'll take it place. It's gonna take place in like an American city.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
What is he talking about?
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Bruh, he said that all creepily like. Look at Makoto like, hold up.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings.
Oh, the music about to get serious.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
Akechi, you starting to sound like Lloyd Irving.
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Actually, Lloyd Irving hates the word justice. And Lloyd Irving would have a few words towards Akechi.
Dude.
Bang, 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 bang.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Lloyd is down to protect his friends of any race. My dude was protecting Genus, the half-elf, from the scorn and hate others was showing towards him.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
What did I say? We don't have a choice.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Damn, so she had it for a while.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
She's acting strange. This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Boom, 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 boom. So you're telling me that you guys infiltrated my palace?
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
What a joke indeed.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Bro, they drugged me. My bad.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Yup. Don't you love being a puppet?
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
It's messed up.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. These puppet master ass thieves, bro. Rank 6, bro.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
What?
There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, you see what had happened was... All right, I hope you're ready for another about 30 hours.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
Oh God, that didn't sound right. I need a favor, Futaba.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Damn, Futaba.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Hey, Futaba don't care.
You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem.
Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh no, I'm trapped. Okay, God damn it, my headphones are like, the wire is at the bottom and it's entangled, and now I'm about to get decapitated if I don't do this. Not really, but it was getting tight. These headphones was getting tight, bro. They were coming around my neck.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Yeah. Here comes a white flash, right? Yup, always. We can't rebuild these details. Y'all already spoiled the game. We already know who the traitor is. At this point, it's way too obvious. Deleted by admin. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. I don't like the way how they handled that. The putting the plan together for this upcoming palace, or the secret plan. Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse? Where's that? The government office district. Kaisumi Gaiseki. Oh, I never heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The dive building is right near there too. For real? What just happened? Okay, I know what happened. I'm not plugging my Whoop into my PS4 anymore. I think it caused like some kind of fucking shortage almost. Bro, my recording is probably fucked up now. So, everybody on YouTube, after this cutscene, we're just gonna pretty much end off the recording. Unfortunately, I don't know what the hell that was about. And now I gotta, so my monitor switched over, it auto switches over, because if my screen goes blank for whatever, it'll go to the next source. It'll go to the next source that's available. Anyway, we did get it for real, didn't we? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. 114:47. I'm gonna leave a note. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Edit out blink. Blink out. Yeah, that's some editing work to do, unfortunately. Alright guys, for real, what kind of scary place are we going to? So my TV blanked out and Elgato went out, so that means I gotta edit some stuff. I don't know why it happened, but I have to assume it's because my Whoop that I was charging via the PS4 maybe caused some kind of a surge. And we could have potentially lost a lot of gameplay footage because of that, but I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet, so we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. We'll be heading into the lion's den. Haha, get it? The Lion's Den. The Lion's Den. I'm Sirlionhart.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Bruh.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Hold on.
For real?
I gotta get that.
For real?
Alright, that's a voice clip. Whenever I do this, whenever I look at the log and play the voice clip, it's so I can get the music cut out and use the voice clip for a voice clip for something later, like a project.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Ooh, set up.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Way better acting than some characters we know.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
She said, yoink! Give me your phone!
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Do your
You
best!
got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Martial
Then
arts.
Perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
It must be a casino.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Oh, y'all ready? Turn your headphones up! For the next episode, of course.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh yeah, turn your headphones up. Get ready. Not yet though.
Attention, tick-tock, look at the time. Radiation, colors fill the skyline. Underglow, not long until night falls. Say hello reveler, hopstop from night to dark. Together, in sync we shall end.